Girl, you are not depressed. You just need a vacation. Pack those bags. We are going to Costa Rica. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not one of those girls who does not care about what the Airbnb look like, okay? Our Airbnb was absolutely beautiful. Upon arrival, we got the vibes going, and then we got ready for dinner with the private chef. We are here celebrating my beautiful cousin Patience, and she gifted us so many goodies. After dinner, we hit the streets, and the club came to pick us up in a private car. Like, where they do that at? We're at Orange Pub, and that ZJ was T. He played a bunch of Afro beats and Caribbean music. Next morning, I wanted to ground myself, so I took off my shoes, put my feet all in the grass, and screamed at the top of my lungs. Later that day, we went to do ATVs, and this tour was nothing like the ones I've been on. Typically, when you go on these tours, a lot of them are man-made, and it feels like the same thing over and over. But I feel like we were really able to see the beauty of Costa Rica on this tour. We went all up into the mountains. We stopped along the tour to see this beautiful waterfall, and all I could think is, wow, God is amazing. What I love most about this was a lot of the land was uninterrupted, and that's not something you typically see. We stopped at this cute souvenir shop, and I got me a little mug because I love tea. The next day, we took a boat to Tortuga Island, which is an island an hour away from Jaco, Costa Rica. On the boat, they had breakfast for us and unlimited drinks, and y'all, this is the best pineapple I've ever tasted in my life. The dolphins came up unsolicited, and I almost cried. Like, wow, this is just so beautiful. God is such an artist. When we arrived at the island, they had a bunch of different things to do, like jet skis, snorkeling, and the banana boat. One thing about us, we are the life of the party, and we gonna have a good time. Before we knew it, it was lunchtime, and this food was so good. They made it fresh on the island. We the cousins that always need to take a walk. If you know, you know. We got back on the boat, and this boat ride back was a hot ass mess. This lady kept kissing my cousin, and he was cringing, and her husband was so over her, he kept telling her to stop, but clearly she wasn't stopping. Later that night, we ended up going to this spot that all the locals was at, and baby, they was turned. Our driver told us not to go to the spot, and why did we end up seeing him in somebody's section? Like, Johnny, what are you doing here? We turned up with Johnny and the locals, and we had a ball. We ended up at this little 24-hour joint, and that food was so good, I could actually slap my mama for real. Our last day here was spent at the beach club, and it was such a vibe. We enjoyed the water, the drinks, and just had a ball. Costa Rica don't owe us a thing. See y'all in the next travel vlog.